Hey houseplant friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I am here at Greenscape Boutique for a houseplant shop tour, and I'm really excited because I've actually already purchased a plant. And I know what you're thinking, Ashley, you just talked about how you don't want to buy any plants, and that's because my mom bought it for me. It's me and my husband's anniversary soon, 6 years of being together, not being married. My mom decided she wanted to get me a plant as an anniversary gift. She got Chris something else, but she bought me a plant that I'm going to show you towards the end of this video, and it's really exciting. And I'm saying excited a lot, but I'm really excited to show you. So I came here because I was hoping that they still had it, and they did, which is super cool for me. So I'm excited. I've already purchased it because I didn't want to risk like someone, like just me having terrible luck. I come in to film and then someone like buys the plant that I came here for. So, and I'm gonna go ahead and show you the store. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and I'm also going to link all of Greenscape Boutique's information, email, website, address, and Instagram. So let's take a look around. They actually got some really cool new plants in. First time I've ever seen Thai constellations for sale in Idaho ever. So this is a really cool place, you guys. If you haven't come here yet, you really should. Plants are worth the prices here. Don't let the prices scare you off. All right, let's take a look. So here we have some variegated string of hearts, super tiny ones. These dudes are $33.61. Why aren't they focusing? My camera's having a really hard time focusing today. These are super cute, super high variegation too. Holy cow. Oh, look at this one. That's so cute. We also have some variegated string of pearls. If you guys know how to take care of these, please tell me. These ones are $23. Ooh, some of these are pretty big. Okay, I don't know why I was having so much trouble focusing, but yeah, look at how pretty. They also have the watermelon Decidia, which is so beautiful. These ones are $25. Decidia ovata, super sun-stressed. Those are so pretty. I love those ones. Here we have some philodendron floridas. These are really nice. These are $91.56. So I do just want to say that she had these listed as Florida beauties. I did inform her that they were Florida, and she changed the price to around $21. They have a ton of them too. Special rare plants. We have some painted ladies.
Yeah, they're really cool. It's super heavy.
Check this out. Wow. We also have a ring of fire here. This one's super pretty. This is $106. I sound like a broken record. I'm like, wow, it's so pretty. Wow, it's so pretty. What do you guys want me to say? Do you want me to lie? This is the worst plant I have ever seen. And I love their tags. We have some Begonia maculata whitey eyes, some Calathea white fusions. Here we have another one of my wish list plants, which is the Ficus Shaveriana. These ones are so pretty. These ones are pretty big too. These plants are $68, and they have two of them here. Here is this one. Like I mentioned earlier, they have Tycons, and these are actually like probably some of the prettiest Tycons I've ever seen personally. Normally I feel like they're super green with just some green light or some white speckles, but these are almost like Monstera elbow level. These big sectoral chunks are so nice. Even the smaller leaves, like the older ones, are super chunky. I had to do a double take when I came in. I was like, oh cool, they're selling elbows, and then got closer and I was like, oh no, that's a tie. These dudes are $197.29, and they are super pretty. Highly recommend. Oh, that's so cool. They also have Jose Buonos. These are $71.47, which is a phenomenal price for ones this big. Check out this one. Wow. I hope it's coming over how big these are. These are like really big. Here's the other side. Up here we have some variegated Anthurium. This is Anthurium hookerii variegata. It looks like it does turn more green. So this looks like it kind of does something like a Florida Ghost, where it comes in like this and then turns a little bit more green. Tons of cute little ferns. This is an eyelash fern. I don't know which this one is. Cordons. Does it have like a common name? Bear paw. That's cute. Over here we have some more Begonia maculata whitey eye. Super pretty. I need to like redo mine because it's growing in really kind of gross. Doesn't look like this at all. Some African violets. Look at how shiny these are. Do you see that? Holy cow, I didn't even see this. This is the world's largest Alocasia cuprea. Holy cow, this is $41. That's the size of my head. I don't know if it's coming across. We also have Alocasia Silver Dragon. This one is $35. Super beautiful. Well, they're not that high up. I'm just really short. Wow. It's literally bigger than my face. Oh my god. How can oh my gosh. Try to get a better, like... Here, look at that. Bro. It's actually bigger than my face. Boo. Okay, over here we have some Hoyas. These are Hoya carnosa crimson princesses. And it looks like some of them are a little bit reverted, so there's lots of normal Hoya carnosa in here too. Got some staghorn ferns here. So pretty. Alocasia Yucatan princess and some Syngodium podophyllum Mickey. Wow. I can potentially give you vanilla beans. I love the potentially. I bought one of these from them and put it in my cabinet and it's doing really, really well. Maybe in 5 years I'll get vanilla beans. Then here we have a ton of Dieffenbachias. Can't stress enough, you guys, that this is absolutely a place that if you come to Boise for like plant shops, you need to come here. Like even if you don't get anything, it is so beautiful. Holy cow. Oh, we have some variegated peace lilies tucked in here. This is Spathiphyllum domino. These are really pretty ones. Oh, another one right here. Tons of ZZs. And some really pretty Anthuriums. Over here we have a ton of succulents. These are, I think that these are Zebra Horothea. These remind me of my friend Reed. Tons of little ones. Oh, look at that, that's so pretty. They are $6 each. I like these ones. I used to have one of these, but it died. Sad. And little blue cactus. Piloceras azuris. Oh, so pretty. We got copper spoons, donkey tails, variegated jade tucked in the back here. Ooh, look at that. That's so cool. I love that. Here we have a bunch of Selaginella. This is super pretty. Peperomia obtusifolia variegata. Spider plants. Little button ferns. Pilea. Peperomia Ginny. Down here we have a bunch of Syngonium that are chilling. I don't know what they're doing down there, but they're not for sale. Don't buy them. Maybe they're for a plant wall. Okay, we're gonna work our way this way. And we have a ton of Hoya pubicalix splash. These dudes are, oh my gosh, they're only $15. That's an amazing price. This is so beautiful. I went somewhere the other day and they were trying to sell a philodendron Birkin for $150. What? Yeah, and they used to sell for that. Like, well, yeah, I'm sure, but now. It was like a year and a half ago or something, and it only lasted like a week. Gosh, I don't know. Some places are goofy. Oh, look at this. This is super cool. So this is something that happens sometimes with plants where they get, oh, what the heck? It happened twice in a row. Look at this. You've seen this? This is so rare.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, for it to happen once is incredible. For it to happen twice is like...
Someone almost bought it and they were like, but but the next leaves didn't have it, so
Well,
it's not gonna keep doing it.
doesn't matter.
Oh,
That's
no.
so cool.
That's not really how they grow, but yeah.
That's neat.
That is so cute. Oh my gosh, that's so wholesome. What the heck? That's crazy. I've seen that happen once, but never twice in a row. That's so fun. Give it time. This is a really good price for these. So here we have Raphidophora decursivas, also known as the dragon tail plant. Wow. Oh, and then there's a ton of micans. We'll circle around to those in a second. Here we have a ton of Monstera deliciosas. These ones are super juvenile and cute. These are $11. That's an awesome price. Heck yeah. Oh, and check out these massive baskets. These are, holy cow. Okay, so they actually, this is correct. Okay, so these baskets are titled Peperomias Enjoy. I've never seen a nursery, like I know that they didn't grow these, right? They wholesaled them from somewhere. But I've never seen a nursery not just say pothos. And these are only $58. Oh my gosh, that makes me so happy. Here we have Peperomias Neon. Here we have some Philodendron Birkins. These dudes are $11. Okay, and then over here we have all of our micans. These dudes are $21.28. I remember the first time that Boise ever got micans. And it was like, they sold out in an hour from a succulent day. It was crazy. And they were expensive. They were like 50 bucks for a 4-inch. So it's nice to see that micans just like exist in Boise now. This one's really pretty, wow. They took like the nicest one and put it in this really cute pot. It's so adorable. Here we have some really big plants. This is Aglaonema, and then we have Ficus taniki. I have a smaller one of these at home that's getting pretty big now. I bought it when it was a tiny baby, and we are getting somewhere. That's so beautiful. Also, the ficus prices here are insane. Like, they're really good. See if this one's a bit more expensive though, because it's pretty big. Nope, it's still really cheap. This whole thing is only $76, which is crazy. That's so beautiful. So they have this massive Jesenia pothos. Jesenia is a sport of global green. And check out the mint. Like, holy crap. People go nutso for this plant, by the way. Look at this one. That literally just looks like a Thai constellation leaf. That's so pretty. Holy cow. Yeah, but just look at this. There's so many really, really nice Jesenia leaves in here. Crazy. Holy cow, that's awesome. That's literally so beautiful. The more you look, there's just more. Over here we have some more really large plants. We have this massive fishtail palm. Over here we have probably the world's largest Monstera I've ever seen. This dude is $343, which I think is a really good deal. That's like kind of the size of a car door. In case you guys didn't know, there are different varieties of Monstera. So, well, I mean, obviously, that's the most dumb thing I've ever said in my life, but there's Monstera deliciosa, and then there's Monstera borsigiana, and they're both different varieties of the same plant. They're almost indistinguishable up close and at younger ages, but Monstera deliciosa, actual deliciosa, is huge. It's this plant that I'm showing you right now. Borsigiana is smaller. The internodal spacing is a lot longer. See how tight this node spacing is here? I mean, it's like one after the other, after the other, after the other, right? Borsigiana has really long internodal spacing. Most Monstera albos that you see are actually Monstera borsigiana albo and not Monstera deliciosa. Deliciosa albos are way harder to find because finding an albo that will grow this big is really hard, obviously, because chimeric variegation makes plants weaker, which is why there's a lot of plant enthusiasts that are super elitist against variegated plants, because it's technically like an ailment of the plant, right? It's not healthy, it's bugged almost. So, plant corner with Ashley. Here we have this beautiful ficus that's sold. I mean, that's actually beautiful. $272, that's a crazy price. Crazy good, by the way. Imagine. Got some little micans tucked over here. We have some more really large plants. I like that it's kind of like a showroom. Like, look at how pretty everything is. It's just very open. Large Sansevieria cylindrica. We got a Bantel Sensation. Actually, this might be Sayuri. These look a little wide. Yeah, this is Sayuri. The Bantel ones have skinnier leaves. See how these are kind of like larger and they're a little floppy? Sansevieria Bantel Sensation don't have this kind of like protrusion from the sides, and they're super, super narrow and they won't bend like this one, no matter how large they get. By the way, in my last video, I was saying Aurelia, and I was like, why does Aurelia not sound like it's correct? It's because it's not. This is an Aurelia. Different spelling and everything. But I was watching my video back and I was like, why does this sound so wrong? It's because it was wrong. Got some potted staghorn ferns. These are super pretty. These Sansevieria are Yellowstone, and I guess they're all Yellowstone. That's really pretty. These are only $30 for these massive Sansevierias. Well, $37. Little Dracaenas. Another Aurelia. We actually have hidden back here. These are super fun. So this is Hoya croniana, super silver. And this is a super, super popular Hoya right now. These are $27, which is an amazing price. But yeah, they're tucked back here on this window. So if you come here for this plant, you gotta remember to check the windows, because they're not at the front of the store with the other rare plants. Those are good. We like Hoyas in this house. Oh, that's a really cute book stand. We have two other ones over here. I like the color on this one the most, I think, out of the ones I've seen. Again, $27. Super, super pretty. I just like how these like tiled windows give this frosty diffused light to all the plants. Okay, we have some more ficus. Oh, hey, this is the one that I said was awesome. This was only, I think, like $70. Like this whole one right here was like $70. And I was like, are you joking? That's a stupid good price. So I'm glad to see that that sold, because that is a crazy price. Oh, look at how pretty that is. Got a really, really large Anthurium. This is called a bird's nest Anthurium, by the way. There's lots of different types of Anthurium. This is bird's nest. All of the Anthuriums that grow out of the ground kind of like this are referred to as Anthurium bird nest. Here's another Monstera. This one's a little bit smaller than that other one we looked at. An absolutely huge ZZ. It's like sprawled out all over. And then a ton of these moonshine Sansevierias. And then a little string of pearls hanging up here all by himself. Hello, little friend. Okay, I have shown you almost every single plant here. I'm now gonna show you the rare plant corner. I don't think that they're for sale. Some of them are, but I'm gonna show you their like super fun plants. They have some albos, a white princess. They have a white wizard that's really, really cheap. And I think a massive squamiferarum, but I might be wrong about what plant that is. Also, moss poles. This thing is literally the size of my entire leg. That's crazy. They are all for sale.
Yep.
Okay, that was something I didn't say when I was here last time then.
Yeah, these are all
That's crazy.
for sale. Yes, this one is our
Girl,
other plant.
you're wilding. You guys can buy this. I thought you were like growing these out to like take cuttings and like propagate. No, they're just for sale.
They're for sale.
Wow. I didn't even look at the prices because I was like, oh, there's no way. Do you have prices on them?
I didn't put prices on
Because they're so expensive? Yeah. Okay, so they just did something really nice for me. I was gonna film their massive like rare plant section, but they moved everything onto the floor so I can give you guys like 360. Also, I dropped the ball major last time because I said that these things weren't for sale, which is really embarrassing because like they were up there and kind of like behind the counter, and so I was like, oh, those are just like mother plants for chopping and propping. But no, you can buy these plants. So if you live in Idaho or Utah or Oregon and you've been wanting these plants, you can buy them. They're, you know, pricey because they're massive albos, but I mean, these things have like almost 20 leaves on them. I don't know what you want. Stop being dumb. Okay. You can literally purchase. I've never seen something like this in person before. It's always like, I mean, obviously some stores are reluctant to sell things in this size because they have to charge so much for it because they pay so much for it, right? But dead ass, you can just buy this Monstera albo. Why not, right? We also have these really tall Syndapsis. We have this massive Monstera stantoliana albo variegata. This is so beautiful, and I love the petioles. They have like winged petioles on these that have white on them, and it's just really beautiful. The stems are also super colorful as well. I also like the under leaves on these. It actually has different variegation than the tops of the leaves, which is really fun. So it's like two different sides, and I find that normally on this plant there will be more sectoral variegation actually underneath the plant leaf instead of on top, which is really fun. So this thing, huge. We've got this white princess here. The variegation on this wasn't a whole lot, like on the bottom, but as it's getting taller, it's actually getting more variegated, which is super weird. It's actually just, it's really, really cool. So got this whole leaf right here. Look, this side of the petiole is green. This side of the petiole is pink. It's literally a split. That is so beautiful. Got some super white here. If it were me, I would buy this. I would propagate right here. Keep these two stems and then sell the rest of the plant. That's so pretty. Oh, these guys need help. That's so pretty. Holy cow. Then we have another Monstera albo. This one is actually 3 stems, I think. Look at how minty that is. Oh, that's so beautiful. Oh, look at that leaf. That's so pretty. The more variegated your Monstera albos are, by the way, the slower they will grow. So you'll see this one has a whole lot more green on it, right? And it's bigger. That's not just like by coincidence. This has way less variegation on it than this. And so these ones, they just do take longer to grow because they have less green, and the green is what has chlorophyll in it, and that is how they photosynthesize. We also have Ficus villosa. So pretty. And then the Cebu blue, you guys, is nutty. This is the one I saw when I was here with Devin. And I mean, it's actually huge. That's so awesome. I wish you guys could reach through the screen and touch this plant. It's like, look, it's even fenestrating. Look at that. Oh my gosh. And then we have this massive Syndapsis exotica. I mean, super beautiful. This is, by the way, almost taller than me. So here's me, and here's the exotica. And I'm in boots right now, so it would probably be up to my chin if I wasn't wearing boots. This one I didn't really show you, but this massive Micans totem, huge. Then we have a really cute little silver sword. Here's the white princess again, or pink princess? White princess? I don't know. White princess, I think. And then over here, okay, all on its lonesome, we have this tiny white wizard. This dude is $44, which is an amazing price. And it's really, really cute. Super prego, and it has a really good color. Mine started way smaller than this, and now it's really huge. I just think it's funny, like the massive tag for the tiny plant. Then up here we have some staghorn ferns. variegated Hoya carnosa compactas, normal Hoya carnosa compactas, big potted staghorn fern. And then up here we have big baskets of painted ladies. Super fun. All right, I've officially showed you every single plant in the shop except for the one that I bought. Well, I guess the one that my mom bought for me, and I'm gonna show it to you now. So get excited. Okay, this is the plant that my mom bought me for my anniversary. It's huge. So I used to have one of these. As you know, I had one for a really, really long time. And I grew it. I bought it when it was like pretty big, but then I grew it in from there to be like really big. I got really sick right for last year, which is when I disappeared and stopped filming. It got mealybugs while I was sick, and the mealybugs infested the plant to the point where I tried to treat it for 2 months and I couldn't do it. It just became really overwhelming and it died, which was really, really, really sad. But now I'm in a much better mental state to handle something like that if it were to happen. And my mom offered to get this for me as an anniversary, I mean, it keeps going, as an anniversary gift. I mean, are you joking? It's huge. Is it even fitting in the frame? Here's the bottom. Yeah, it is. Okay. Just barely. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I bought it, like, I walked in and I was like, I'm here to buy that. And she was like, okay. And I was like, can I buy it before I film? And she was like, yeah. So, super excited. Holy cow. So that is my whole video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and also check out Greenscape Boutique on Instagram. You can check out their email, their website, everything. Not only do they sell houseplants, but they also do like business services. So if your company or house needs plants to be taken care of, they also do like plant maintenance. They build planted walls. It's like a whole thing. And she's actually really knowledgeable. She's one of the only plant shop owners I've met who actually know things like Dracaena was reclassified, and Forsythiana versus Deliciosa, and how it's real but like also not, and I don't know, just like a bunch of stuff. So super, super knowledgeable. Mother, daughter owned, so it's really cute. And it's a local business in Boise, which is like, we're a small city, you guys. There's only like 200,000 people here. So when you come and do road trips to Boise to buy plants, this is one of the places you come. Do you hear me? I swear to God. If I find out you came to Boise and you didn't come here on your plant trip, I'll find you and yell at you. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next plant section. Bye.